Oh, great job.
Please be seated. Okay, you guys can take your eyes off. Robert and Jenica asked me to welcome you heartily to their place where they live and where they want to celebrate this very important occasion. How are you connected to Robert? How are you connected to Jenica? Or perhaps you're connected to both. We're going to join those stories today as we gather to form one community with one purpose. Our purpose is to celebrate and to support the decision that these two have made to walk through life together. There are some friends and family who couldn't make it here today, and we want to bring them forward in our minds and in our spirits. Sorry, that's going to be annoying, isn't it? Put up a little barrier. In particular, we want to remember Grandma Kettle, who couldn't make it today. But please include the whole setting and all your relations as you take just a moment of silence to take it all in. And you thought all the beauty was this side. Thank you for coming. I'm David Neufeld. Maggie and I live just about exactly 30 miles straight south of here. We got to know Rob and Jenica through small farm and home power discussions. This is a stunning place, as we all will agree. It's a stunning place to live, and it's a spectacular place to have a marriage ceremony. Jenica found this land several years ago. She was tiring of her traveling, finding work, traveling some more, and just wanted to have a place that was home. She put up a teepee, I think it was just the other side of the house, and started to put down roots here. Robert met Jenica at a Brandon Folk Festival, and he also was yearning for more stability, or particularly for more quiet in his life. And he was a long-haul trucker, and even Brandon was too much busyness for him to come home to. And so, of course, he and Jenica landed up spending time together here, and he found the peace that he was looking for, both in the land and in the woman that he's marrying today. Yes, Robert and Jenica, you're marrying each other, but you're also making a commitment to this land together, and to together explore ideas of sustainability and simplicity on this land. You clearly adore each other. Yeah, you can keep going. And you clearly find each other very compatible to follow these lifestyle choices. You laugh at each other's silliness. You share the stages of building well, one of you bringing energy to the initiating of a new project, and the other bringing a lot of energy to make sure there's follow through. Anybody recognize that? Importantly, you both enjoy keeping love fresh and exciting. So after several years of being together, you've decided to publicly commit to each other by inviting us to hear your vows and to have a party. Who's ready for a party? All right. That'll happen in a minute or two. Through your years together, you found, as the good book says, that love is patient and kind. It is not arrogant or rude. It does not insist on its own way, but rather finds joy in truth. Love, as you've found, bears all things, believes all things, endures all things, hopes all things, and as the Corinthians author concludes, if all else fades away, faith, hope, and love remain. And the greatest of these is your love. These words were written 2,000 years ago from within a traditional culture where men grew up together and stayed together, and women had women all around them to rely on. In our rural, Western, particularly rural, but all of Western society really, that we have grown up in, most of us have grown up in, we live in homes that have very little neighborly or family contact on a day-to-day basis. This puts a special responsibility on each of our shoulders, those of us who are married or in committed relationships, to keep our love fresh and selfless, beautiful, and a soulful work in progress. It's primarily up to you, Rob and Jenica, to love and cherish, for better or worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, in harmony and even in those moments of pandemonium. But please do remember us here. Take us in. We're here to offer our support, wisdom, and our love. If you need a fresh perspective, we are your people. So, Robert and Jenica, do you now call on us, your community, this land, and the great spirit of it all, to witness your vows?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Robert Kettle, I take you to be my lawfully wedded husband. Before God and his witnesses, I vow to love you and care for you as long as we both shall live. I take you with all your faults and strengths, as I offer myself to you with all my faults and strengths. I choose you as the person with whom I will spend my life.
I promise to love you in the good times and the bad. When life seems easy and when it seems hard, when our love is simple and when it is not easy. I promise to cherish you and respect you. These are the things I give to you today and all the days of our lives.
So, I believe you may each have a ring to offer each other. So, we use rings to represent value, endurance, durability, and that love never ends. So please exchange your symbols of love. So, with the power that the province invests in me, which is you folks, I can pronounce them married, but maybe we should do that together. Who here wants to join me with yells, claps, whatever you will choose to use to pronounce these two as a married couple? So and we want to thank Grayson and who just was complaining, and Max over here for being the ring bearers. Now we're going to move over here, and Gwen will